2 p.m. on the East. What's up, my brother?
Hey, man. How's it going?
It's good. Good. We're just firing up the live stream here. Let the packs roll in. You know, it's kind of like you're standing around the shovel flag and the queue's got a little chatter happening, chatter amongst the
headlights
circle.
On the horizon. Yep,
right?
Those are ours.
Just waiting to see who comes rolling up at the last second before the queue kind of rallies. One gives them the 1 minute. I love the 1 minute. The 1 minute.
Yeah, it's necessary. You got to have the 1 minute.
Well, in our neck of the woods, there's always a lot of chatter. I mean, the boys are rocking.
Elite.
And on some of those days, you got to really get in there and give them a pipe it. You know what I mean?
You like a good pipe it. I know you.
Hermes is the king of the pipe it. Hermes is the
well, yeah. Well, that's the 1 seed for sure.
Yeah, that's right. There's no doubt. You want to get this show started?
I mean, we might as well roll.
We might as well. Tell them who you are.
I'm Jamie Roseborough, 40, Repeato.
And I'm Brian Jodas, 42, Hello Kitty, and this is the F3 Circle of Trust. From the F3 Nation Podcast Studios.
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story, and I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
This is the COT Podcast, connecting the packs of F3 Nation through fitness, fellowship, and faith.
Andrew Maggio, 35, Wirebiter.
Mike Kirkos, 35, Saganaki.
Michael Barrett, 40, Rep Sleepy. Peter Ranky, 63, Bambi.
COT Podcast starts right now.
Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back to another episode of the F3 Circle of Trust, united in fitness, fellowship, and faith. It's your boy Hello Kitty along with Repeato, and here we are for the weekly news of the F3 Nation. And my brother, good to see you. Good to have you back on the airwaves. Had to roll solo last week, so it's good to have you.
Yeah, last Thursday afternoon was a non-starter for your boy, and obviously the staunch professional that you are, it's just a seamless.
Yes,
we'll keep it moving.
Well, so you're back. You're back with some lip coverage in early stages, it appears. Talk to me here, Goose. What are we looking at?
Huh?
Yeah, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, we got a little stash going.
Yeah, summer stash.
Summer of the stash. We've got a buddy here in the neighborhood, Grunge, who's essentially he's got a mustache better than Ned Flanders.
He's got an ATM. He's got an ATM.
All-time mustache. And better than Ron Swanson. So
well, that's
going to give him a run for his money.
That's a lot of that's some company, bro. That's some company.
Nice and filled in by 4th of July is my goal.
That's the goal. Yeah. Freedom stash.
I trimmed it. I did a little.
We're getting there. No doubt. Our Kenyan brothers watching. Safari the Beast. As always, good to see you, Safari,
What's
man.
Up, brother?
What is up, brother? What's up, brother? Hey, Tuesday. Special players, special plays. Special teams. I don't know. Something. This is what's
happening. In your wheelhouse. That's not in mine, thankfully.
Well, my 12-year-old daughter hates it because all the boys at school do it. And then when she comes home, I hit her with the "What's up, brother?" and she hates it.
Sounds like Letterkenny to me.
I get an eye roll. That's for damn sure. We got a great show here for you guys, talking about things we're seeing around the F3 Nation. Got some guys waiting in the wings live. In fact, one of those guys I know is on a lunch break. So we were going to do live guests in the second block. But you know what? He's here. And he's ready, and he's in his automobile, and they call him Dad Bod. Where are you from, Dad Bod?
F3 Cape Fear.
F3
Wilmington, North Carolina.
They're going to dominate the show.
It's a big Cape Fear day. Buddy the Elf, BTE, waiting in the wings as well. So, DB, you can't steal his thunder and tell us all about the 10-year F3 Cape Fear convergence coming up. So, hopefully you have something else to talk about. Or you can steal his thunder, and then BTE's got to figure out what he's doing.
We had a pretty amazing morning. We're engaged in a running challenge with a Cool Runnings AO in Texas. We also have a Cool Runnings AO, and they absolutely smoked us the last 2 weeks. So we got 86 guys to show up this morning.
Whoa!
To a run day, including all of us.
You're battling for Cool Runnings AO supremacy, is what
That's right. So we won last year pretty handily, and then I don't think they like that. So they showed up in strength the first 2 weeks, and we've just been rallying cotters and EH and F and Gs and calling anyone we can get, trying to get the Bruco boys out.
Yeah.
So it was a pretty powerful morning. It was a lot of fun.
What's the run AO look like, right? What are we looking for distance wise? 80 something guys. I mean, holy cow, that's a stinking race.
So it's accumulated mileage basically. And so the Texas crew, they've got a longer workout format. And so we're trying to get as many guys as we can to get to EC to match the time frame. And so I think we had 30 guys running for EC and then 86 for the main workout. So it was a pretty good showing. It was a lot of fun, just like an impromptu 5K basically.
Nice. Pretty large logo you got on your shirt there. You guys interested in sponsoring podcasts?
Yeah. Tell you he's actually F3 Chuckles. I'm trying to get him back out on the scene. So he's my current boss.
Well, let's bring Chuckles into the fold. I'd like to meet Chuckles.
Get him in here for sure. DB, what's your F3 story? How long, bro?
2 years.
Who got you out? What got you out?
I worked with a guy who's a regular out here, and he was trying to get me to come for a while, and I kept dabbling on the website and looking, and kind of shied away. And then I had another acquaintance through work who we were having a deep conversation, and he's like, "Hey man, have you ever heard of F3?" I was like, "Actually, I have." And so it hit me just at the right time. I had a change in jobs, kind of a time of being vulnerable, and showed up out of shape and winded, and had a blast, and people were running with me the whole time, and the whole never being left behind thing, and was just amazing. And so I've become a regular, and I'm the second FQ in Cape Fear. So
nice. Well, you guys got a great region, arguably one of the most hospitable regions that I've ever been to, right? You guys roll out the red carpet, but there's no doubt, and great high impact men down there, man.
Yeah, man. We got the beach. Awesome. We got the greatest AOs with the beach.
You have great AOs. You have great AOs. That's
great
sure.
AOs.
Yeah. We'll be beach bound. I'll be down Ocean Isle, so I'll be with those Ocean Isle guys, some of those Charlotte guys over the weekend for Memorial Day. So it'll be good.
Right on.
All right, brother. Good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in.
Good luck.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Enjoy the show.
Always, brother. Our pleasure. That is F3 Dad Bod checking in from Cape Fear. We'll also hear from Buddy the Elf in a little bit. You guys are part of the show, right? This is why we exist. You can still call us, right? Old school F3 Circle of Trust podcast style. If you want to leave a message, be on the show. 844-4COT-PAC, same number we've always had. You can always email us, cot@f3nation.com. Get us your updates, but we've got some great things to talk about and things that we're seeing happen around the nation as of today. Before we do that, though, let's give a shout out and a thanks to some of the fine folks who helped make this show possible. And you need look no further than Malco and the guys of F3 Gear Store. And that's the folks at Mud Gear. Huge thanks to them. They've got great stuff going on. Not too late, probably, to get Father's Day orders. So maybe pass that message along to your M or old enough 2.0s. But they've got great gear at the F3 Gear Store, and also some stuff over at mudgear.com that maybe you can't get. Whole bunch of socks, more shorts, those Speed Ruck shoes. So go to mudgear.com, code COT, and Malco's hooking you up, man. Save 15%, just like that. So get some great gear. Support a great company that's been a part of F3, man, since day one. And the fine folks at Momentous got all the supplement needs that you guys need to be performing at your peak level, right? All that good stuff, from whey protein to creatine to vitamins, everything you need, man. One site, livemomentous.com. My code there, Brian J. You can also save some cash as well, and great partners there. And you'll hear from the fine folks at Warrior Biz Network in our first commercial break as well, because they're connecting packs in a B to P, right? Business to packs relationship. B to P.
Tough to say.
Yeah, could get yourself in some trouble, honestly.
Yeah.
Could get yourself in some trouble with that one.
You know what might be good?
What's that?
We'll take this offline as the professional.
Online, offline, yeah.
But with the growth of Warrior Biz Network, I'd love to get like a status update from them. Maybe call into the show.
I bet, Jasmine, if you're listening, let us know. Yeah,
see how the network's actually growing, the progress they're making, and what else we can do to
Here's
help
what you do, Jasmine.
Sign.
I love it. Jasmine, if you're watching or listening, record a video, send it our way, and we'll share it. You know what I mean? Let us know what's happening or call in
Yeah.
live. We'd love to have you on live.
That's
how
right.
we do it. All right. We talked about this a few weeks ago. Need to remind you, because it's coming up in the month of June, that Hymn Camp, second annual Hymn Camp, high impact men camp in Virginia's Blue Ridge Mountains, where you'll experience a weekend packed with challenges, unforgettable memories, and plenty of laughter. Embrace the ethos of the high impact men, prioritizing humility, support for others, and mental toughness. Together, they'll take on dirty and dangerous things, forging unbreakable bonds and emerging with strength and resolve and integrity to serve others. You can sign up for it. CRItraininghub.com/HIM camp. And go check it out. Bunch of F3 guys basically spending a weekend together accelerating. Like, what's
a lot
not
of hymns
like?
in that photo.
Dude, let's see that again. A lot of hymns. IJ in there. I know
Maximus in the orange.
Maximus right there. Yeah,
that Olaf in the back.
It's too many hymns to mention, to be honest. It's just a plethora of hymns. Yeah, it's a hymnal, is what it is, Vance. It's a hymnal. It's a hymnal. You're looking at a hymnal, folks. That's what we're going to start calling groups of high impact men joined together for the betterment of everyone. A hymnal.
You know what it could also be?
What's that?
A hymage.
A hymage. That's a great hymage. Look at this hymage. Look at this hymage.
Hymage.
That's good stuff. See, we work these things out on the air with you guys.
This is, but see, what people don't know is, yesterday in the truck, yesterday at lunch.
Yeah. We're constant movement.
This is what it is all the time.
Yeah. We got together over a club and a buffalo chicken wrap yesterday. That was excellent.
Top notch.
Excellent. Hey, reminder too, if you're watching us on social media, Facebook or YouTube or on that X machine at F3 Circle of Trust, post a comment. You can be part of the show as well, just like we saw Safari checking in. And it's another way for you to be a part of the show. All right. Some other great things going on. The newsletter, News of the F3 Nation, just went out this week. Yep. Brand new version. And the Was Now Spotlight.
God, I love
none
these.
Other. I know. I love these too. This is from a stinking year ago, right? Not even a year ago, June to May. We've all been there, lonely, depressed, and upset at the decline of our physical prowess. In this week's newsletter, a story that came from Bronx Bomber out of Carpex Peak City. He's at a green level, right? Formerly of the Carpex region, now green level. Tells the story of Tweety Bird, who lost 60 pounds of fat, added serious muscle, and improved his overhead pressing strength 500%. So first of all, shout out to Tweety Bird for that transformation. Shout out to Bronx Bomber for leading the green level boys on a body transformation project. They've been hitting the kettles hard.
Yeah.
They've been doing nutrition accountability. These boys have been getting after it.
I mean, stuff worth trying. Talk to him. He's widely available. The guys in green level, they have accelerated tremendously since their start fishing, and that kettlebell stuff is robust
for sure.
That way.
Yep. And those guys have lost fat and most importantly, gained muscle, which means strength, which means bone density, which means you will live. You can live longer. You can live longer because of those things, which is really.
They're doing deep dives into books like Peter Attia's books.
They're getting after it, dude. They're getting after
podcasting, all kinds of stuff.
And I would care to bet splitting off and becoming their own region with their own group of leaders, it would have happened, but it's only accelerated it. Right? It's only accelerated it.
Right, and it accelerated it, and the ability to have other people step up into a leadership position.
Yep.
But then it also concentrated it because they were then thrust into being their small own independent region to force itself to grow.
Yep. T-clap and a congrats to the maniversary of the boys of F3 Charlottesville, Virginia. 7 years. They just ticked over it on May the 20th. So a happy 7 years to those guys. We are going to hear about the 10-year anniversary convergence for the guys in Cape Fear after the first break. Buddy the Elf will join us to talk about that as well. We got to give a T-clap out to F3 Gastonia's Extinction Run 4. They raised a bunch of money to help the FSHD Society. I'm not sure what FSHD stands for, but you're a pretty smart guy. You might be able to figure it out.
Might be able to figure that out.
Team Anchorman. Our brother Anchorman told the PAX a short time back that he had been diagnosed with FSHD. Let's vector that and see if we can figure that out.
That is. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, perfect timing to make FSHD and Anchorman our run beneficiaries. After Saturday's event, they donated $13,375 in honor of Anchorman, aka Michael King. And there's a great pic of them with a moderately sized check, not a jumbo check, but a moderately sized check, which
larger than average.
Yeah. Have we vectored FSHD?
Yes, FSHD is fascioscapulohumeral muscular dystrophy.
Okay. So he's got a muscle disease that he's obviously been working through, but love to see the PAX rally around. Boy, great F3 designation there. And then boom, send the money right into this society, which is something obviously that means a lot to him. So,
FSHDsociety.org.
Boom. There you go. Great work. Great work by the men of F3 Gastonia to make that happen. Before our first break, the guys in Jefferson City, Missouri got a convergence coming up, and they've produced a heck of a video to let you guys know.
Oh, have they?
Midwest Converge. Yeah. So let's check in with the boys from Jefferson City, Missouri, and then we'll hit right into a commercial break. So we'll be back here in a few minutes.
What's up, guys? This is Jack Knife from F3 Jeff City. I'm here to invite you guys to Convergence. This is the Midwest Convergence on June 22nd. We're going to have, we're going to start the 21st. We're going to go Black Ops Beatdown at the Capitol. We're going to end that at Bar Whiskey downtown at 9 p.m. We'll start the Black Ops at 8 p.m. Saturday morning, we're going to do a pre-ruck at 6 a.m. and 7 p.m. beatdown. We will have 5 stations. We'll rotate around. We're expecting a lot of people. Come make it big. Right after the beatdown, we're going to have a big ultimate football tournament. Right after that, we're going to all eat breakfast burritos in the world's greatest cafeteria. So I can't wait to see you guys there. If you guys are traveling into town and you'd like to hit us up for some hotel rooms, we got a block of hotel rooms for you guys. Just let us know, and we got you. See you June 22nd.
5 core principles of F3 are that it's free, it's open to all men, it's held outdoors rain or shine, peer-led in a rotating fashion, and always ends in a circle of trust.
Back in the good old days, we used to have these large yellow books delivered right to our doorstep that gave us phone numbers of businesses and services that could meet our needs. The only problem is, we didn't know if we could trust any of them. Well, thanks to F3, we are connected with incredible PACs in our local communities. But what we don't necessarily have is a listing of the businesses of those PACs. Introducing the F3 Warrior Biz Network, where you can connect with PACs in your local community or from coast to coast throughout this great nation. You can connect with other biz PACs to meet your needs, or if you're a business owner, you can register your own business so that other PACs know about the services that you provide. Through the Warrior Biz Network, you have reliability and you have connectivity, and you can sign up today to represent your business or to find other businesses that you can trust. Join the Warrior Biz Network today at warriorbiznetwork.com.
I like their music.
I do too.
Welcome back to the show. It's the F3 Circle of Trust. Hello, Kitty. Repeato here. As always, talking news of the F3 Nation. When you go to warriorbiznetwork.com, hit them with that COT code. Let them know we sent you, because we want to see if you guys listen to what we have here and if you take some action. So
I got to go back to the Jefferson City Mo.
Okay. Talk to me, Goose. Breakfast burritos, I know, jumped out at you.
Well, yeah, because I make a Repeato burrito that's world renowned. But he also said world's greatest cafeteria.
Whoa. That's
a strong claim.
That's a
bold
big old
strategy, Cotton.
Big old that's a lot put out there, buddy boy.
No, there's a few good ones around here.
Pretty good ones.
Pretty good ones.
But
also, if they don't have a pack named Cordell and Cordell, I don't know what they're doing.
I'm not. If you don't live in Missouri, I'm not licensed to operate in your state.
I'm not licensed in your state.
What makes for a great cafeteria, my friend?
What makes for a great cafeteria?
Yeah.
The packs in higher than 85% of the beatdown staying for cafeteria.
Okay. Yep. Good numbers.
Hot Java.
Okay. Home brewed or from a location?
Home brewed.
You know, I really am coming around. So we've been brewing coffee at the FMJ on Tuesday mornings. because our local coffee joint that is literally within steps of the AO has not been open. They used to open at 6. Nobody's there. This inflation's up. Nobody's working. I don't know what the hell's going on. Nobody's there.
Well,
so we started brewing our own. We've also started. So we started brewing our own coffee, and I've been crushing it, bro. I'm not with you. Hit them with a little cinnamon in the ground. Sweet. The boys are like, what is this? What do we have here? High turnout, right? Coffee's ready to go quick. Either you have your own mug. I mean, I had the tray of mugs, which I know made for a good group.
Yep,
but it's
that's what we do.
Personalities. At BO, they've been known to have some snacks, a little biscuit, all that kind of stuff.
Sometimes a box of zebra cakes makes an appearance. You never know what's going to happen.
Right.
But yeah, we've done like we have the Claymore Mug Club. So everybody that's a regular gets a mug with their name emboldened on it through no particular barrier to entry.
The boys at the local A team have a whole stack of black mugs with their sticker on it. So they got branded mugs.
So Skipper and I bring pots of big urns of coffee, full pots. But now we've got Pinto will bring a pot, Poncherello will bring a pot.
Anybody bring any cold brew?
We've had cold brew for sure. Pinto will also bring a little chocolate milk protein to spike up people's coffee with a little protein.
Let's go.
But
this is perfect because I don't know if you heard, but F3 and Mud Gear are looking for a coffee partner.
Yeah, what's the status on that?
I don't know. We also need a status. We need a status update on that. We do need a status. Yeah. I don't know what the news team's doing. They're not gathering all the information. We're just showing up here. Fat Max has kind of dropped the ball on a couple things.
Yeah.
But we need to know where we are with the coffee thing. Because I'll start using that coffee.
We're already into summer hours.
Act like I won't start using that coffee.
I will use it.
Yeah.
I'll buy it. Stack my fridge with it.
Stack it up. Stack them deep and sell them cheap. Okay, man. What else was that what jumped out at you? Was that they're claiming they have the best? Well, I mean, you gotta hold true. Buddy, you there? Buddy's backstage. Buddy else looking to join the program here. Live as always, a longtime supporter, but I don't see him, so we'll have to hold off until we see him pop back in. Because if we take him now, you won't be able to see a damn thing. He's in his office. I do see him now. Give me a thumbs up backstage, BT, that you're ready to go. Beautiful. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Long time. Not first time, long time.
Motivated?
I'm somewhat motivated. Yes, I'm feeling a touch motivated.
I'm adequately motivated.
Sorry. Try again. Do it again.
Who's motivated?
Motivated. All right, we got you. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Are you in on this? Are you in on the what's up, brother?
Tuesday.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Tuesday. Special players, man. Special teams, special players, special plays.
How the heck are you guys doing?
Brother, we're great. We're sitting here in the F3 Circle of Trust studios. We're glad that you're here. You look well. You look like you're a working man today, which is good. We're in T-shirts. You got a collar on.
Working stiff.
Yeah, always be closing, boys.
Sure, man.
Always be
closing.
closing.
Get that coffee. Coffee's for closers.
Yeah.
We are not, but man, a few weeks away from the the news of this thing is not sort of sweeping the nation, it's swiffering the nation.
Right.
People are fired up for the convergence that is the F3 Cape Fear 10-year anniversary. You guys threw one heck of a party for the F3 10-year, so you're like rinse and repeat, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the Q for the 10-year, which, thank the PAX for allowing me to do that. But I wanted to kind of like mirror a weekend. We're a destination. So my thought was, let's make it, if people are going to come, let's make it a destination thing and enjoy the weekend. And summertime here, obviously, we live at the beach. So, we're going to go to the beach. So,
will anyone be swimming across any channels, sounds, or open waterways?
To be determined on that.
Towards sharp barnacle covered pylons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Probably not, but we will get in the water. We got a Friday convergence in the morning at 5:30 in the morning. That's the actual 10-year anniversary of F3 Cape Fear. EPO is going to cue that, the legendary EPO.
Mm-hmm.
Real excited about that. And then we're going to do kind of a family event at Longleaf Park, in which we started. That's where we first planted our flag. We're going to have some barbecue, Delicious Meats, as I like to refer to it as, which is also a good F3 name.
Delicious Meats would be an excellent F3 name.
Yeah,
you're gonna want to holster that one, boys.
Yeah. Throw it out there. Let you guys simmer on that, marinate on it. So we're gonna do that Friday. That's our Friday, and then Saturday, the greatest AO in the nation. I said
Baywatch.
Baywatch.
It is hard to beat, bro. It's got a stinking island you can swim to during the workout.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah. So Baywatch is a go. We're going to start at 6 a.m. Just Wrightsville Beach parking is, can be a challenge.
Yep.
So we're going to start at 6 a.m. and it'll be kind of a 2-hour beat down.
Love that.
For that. And then Sunday morning, Cadre Flight Nurse is going to lead a little what we call rut crushers around here in F3 Cape Fear. So it's going to be about a 3-hour kind of
ruck crushers. Yeah, you're not just walking.
No. We're I would call it a 3-hour, 3 mileage, beat down with the rucks on the beach, followed by surf church on the beach.
Beautiful.
Which was started by our friends LETC and Beauty.
Yeah.
And they've got a good thing going there, and so we're going to have some good fellowship. I was remiss we're going to have cafeteria after Baywatch as well.
Sure.
Sponsored by Vigilant Hope here in
Grits Bar.
Yeah. So who they actually have applied for the nation's coffee.
Nice.
Coffee. Yeah.
Nice.
So I actually have some information on that.
You do?
We will hear over the weekend. I think they're going to make the announcement Memorial Day weekend.
Good to know.
For who's the coffee queue, if you will.
Perfect.
For that. So our fingers are crossed that Vigilant Hope
Yeah.
gets it. They have a pretty remarkable story. So we're excited for them. Drip is
I remember, wasn't that one of the service project locations during the 10-year anniversary a couple years ago? Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, and we did a service project for GTE. We really love those guys and love Drip, and so we're excited about that. Dark Helmet's coming, Scratch and Wind's coming.
Beautiful.
So we got an all-star crew coming through. We hope you guys can make it.
Hit me with the date again.
June 6th, 7th. Sorry, June 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So like I said, weekend event.
Yeah. It looks good. It sounds like, to steal a phrase from my co-host here, a whale of a weekend. Really.
Wow. Of a weekend.
Well of a weekend.
Well of a weekend.
Yeah.
Well, good, brother. Man, I love it. That sounds incredible. I mean, look, 10 years is a heck of a milestone in a region that really has done so much, and it's done so much for the packs that are there, but it's also been that place that is there for guys that are traveling and coming in. So you probably have a bunch of 50-50s, guys that spend a ton of time there, but aren't there throughout the course of the year.
Yeah.
Right.
We're, for those who don't know, we're about 2 hours from Raleigh, so you can bang down, you can do a day trip easily. And then we're surrounded by 3 pretty notable beaches, and really 4, really. And I forgot about the boys in Bruco.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I mean, there's so many options for a good time. So
tell them you're gonna have to come back. I'm live on the COT
you're in a
show.
meeting.
Yeah.
They walk back out. Yeah. They close back out. Man, we're pumped. We got, so far we've probably got 100 plus signed up already. So it should be a good time.
Yeah. So next question was, guys listening, watching, that are either down that way or within driving distance and want to come over. What's the process to get signed up? Because I'm sure you want a head count and all that. So what do they need to do?
Yeah, we have a Google form I'll send out to you guys if that's the best way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We got shirts, all that fun stuff, but a Google form will kind of give us an idea of what you guys want, and you can select what you want to do and throughout the weekend, and should be pretty seamless if you can do the Google form. But you can always just show up at 6 a.m. Saturday at Baywatch and have a good time.
Yep. Roger that.
Yeah,
all right, man. Love it, brother. Good to hear.
Yeah.
It's going to be a heck of a time.
Love you guys. We
Same,
appreciate
bro.
what you do. We appreciate what you guys do.
Love you too, man.
Keep it up.
Will do.
Yeah, man.
All right, boys. Be
Peace.
Good.
That is Buddy the Elf out of F3 Cape Fear. Big 10-year anniversary coming up June 7, 8, 9, that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We've got our last day of school that Friday. I could be very much a game time decision on sprinting down there and seeing what we might be able to make work. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, though.
I will look because my kid's last day of school is the 5th.
Look at you. Look at you, big timer.
Dude, yeah. I could potentially do a super early morning Saturday departure.
That's what I'm saying. We just roll it, hit it.
Just to make it a day trip.
A little over and back. We'll see. We'll see what can happen. We don't need to, we don't need to hammer that out live on the air. Okay. One more break.
People are interested in my calendar.
People want us just to pull our shared calendars up. One more quick break. When we come back, last week's quote worth Repeato. So if you listened to last week's show or watched, you saw us go right from, Hunt for Wellness to the end of the show. And I had a little tech issue, and I just put a Band-Aid on it. And so I've already seen this QWR, but I'm excited for you guys to be a part of it. And Bing out of Florida goes, am I crazy, or did you just skip that? And I was like, no, you are crazy, but I also did skip that. So quick break. Word from some folks that help make this show possible. We're right back with the always coveted, never duplicated quote worth Repeato.
Welcome to F3, Fitness, Fellowship, and Faith, where men come together for something more than just a workout. Our core principles define us: free of charge, open to all men, held outdoors, peer-led, and end in a circle of trust. Whether you want to run, lift heavy things, or focus on bodyweight exercises, F3 has over 4,000 workouts available worldwide. Join us, experience the camaraderie, the challenge, and the transformation of F3, where men can get right so that they can lead right.
Hi, Joel Maurer, founder of Dink Ninjas. Dink Ninjas was dreamed up and started right here in Austin, Texas, a dynamic pickleball community. We arm pickleballers with the paddles, apparel, and accessories to dink like a ninja. Dink Ninjas is dedicated to supporting mental health awareness and cancer research. Shop our full lineup at dinkninjas.com.
Are you searching for connection? Do you struggle with loneliness? There is hope. We are F3, Fitness, Fellowship, Faith. Our mission is to plant, grow, and serve small workout groups for men for the invigoration of male community leadership. We have 5 core principles.
Free of charge, open to all men, held outdoors, rain or shine. Peer led, and it ends in a circle of trust.
Go to f3nation.com.
Dude, I'm watching the video of Scotty Scheffler from last week where they got some new. Sorry, I was not paying attention. I was paying attention, but they got this new video where
earlier.
You can see the guy handcuff himself to the car, pulls Scotty out of the car. This is not good for these dudes. It's not good for the DA's got to drop all of this. Like, I'm sure they've already dropped all, or they're going to.
I don't know the status. I saw the video a couple hours ago.
I was obsessed with it last week.
You and I both, but McAfee was going to town on it with him and AJ today.
Dude,
like,
I'm watching this right now, and I'm big cop guy. Big cop guy.
Look at my mustache.
Right.
You think I'm not a cop guy?
But
look, so his car's like creeping, and then
barely moving. Ain't nobody getting dragged. Ain't nobody getting dragged.
With a flashlight, and then loses his mind. And I'm like,
loses his
why?
Mind. And then you can see him take.
It's so
well.
It's
you and I are going as Scheffler and this guy for Halloween. There's no doubt.
We
got a lot of options. We got a lot of options. Oh man. Okay. Before we wrap up today's show, let's see that quote with Repeato from last week. I read through it. I loved it. I gave an astute analysis.
I was going to say though, you know what's good about it is it's not a quote that you talk about by yourself because it
was awkward. To be honest with you, it wasn't great, and I felt weird. So this was working out better. And as long as everyone can hear us right now, which is great.
I don't know if they can or not. I can hear you.
I was talking for like 4 minutes. Nobody said anything. I'm like, well,
I haven't watched the show. I haven't gone.
Well,
back.
Nothing. I edited it together, right? Like I chopped it out. And I was like, I could go in the studio and I could re-record that part. And I was like, I'm tired.
I'm tired.
So, here we are. All right, bro, lay it on us. Read it up and let's go.
All right. Our old Benny Franks.
Yeah. Not a president, but a great guy.
Massive inventor.
Yeah.
A false friend and a shadow attend only while the sun shines.
Hello. A false friend and a shadow attend only while the sun shines. So you tell me what you think, and I'll tell you how I broke it down when no one was listening.
Allegedly broke down.
Right.
It's just, for me, it's just super simple and basic that false friends are always around you in the good times, or when you're accelerating.
Sun is shining. It's easy to be there. Boom. Pop right up.
Be by your
shadow
side,
pops up when the sun's out.
Or you are so reaching such heights with whatever you might be doing.
Yeah.
And however you want to codify that is fine. You're going to have people around you. People gravitate towards that. But when somebody comes for that title, or somebody something happens to where you're at,
storm clouds come in, or the darkness comes in.
Limited visibility,
high stress and low
vis. Who's there standing by your side? Hopefully it's your shield lock first. Hopefully it's your boys in the gloom. So I liked it. It's short, it's succinct, it's really good, and it's absolutely apropos of what we're doing here.
Nope. Your thought was 100% what I was feeling when I read it last week. Was exactly that. When the sun is shining and the birds are chirping and life is good, it's easy to pop out. Shadow pops out, boom, right away. But when the darkness comes in, or when you're in the midst of a storm, you can't see anything. Right. Then who's there?
Exactly.
Right. And so a false friend, that's the key, right? It's not just a friend, a false friend.
Right.
Easy to pop out there. But it's the real ones. It's those 3 a.m. friends. It's you don't need hundreds of people to take over a nation.
3 people.
Diaz style. You need 3. I need 3 mofos.
Whose car are we taking?
That's right. Whose car are we taking? Not saying you guys should, do exactly that, but you get the point, right?
Yeah.
And
speaking of friends with cars, I want to thank you for loaning me your truck for the last day and a half.
This is what we do, bro. This is what we do. My pleasure.
Receive some bad news. We're going to have a taps next week for the old Rams.
Golly. Gosh, that sucks. That tears me up, Bo. Tears me up.
Anybody in the car business out there?
What also tears me up is the potential if you don't have if you get something different make or model.
Yeah, Ram fan might be Dunsky.
Oh God,
it's a divorce happening.
I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that.
A conscious uncoupling of Rams.
Well, I'll have to rethink some things. I mean, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. What are we doing? Where are we going? Whose car are we taking? Obviously, we're taking mine because yours is food. So
pedos the bed.
You got a hard out here in about 2 minutes. And you know what? This has been a heck of a show. So why don't we get out of here?
Let's cut it out.
Love you, bro.
Love you too, man.
To the men of F3 Nation, if another man hasn't told you this today, we love you. The nation loves you. Keep getting after it. We will check in with you guys next week. And to those who have worn our nation's uniform and those who have fallen in the line of service to this great country of ours, God bless you and thank you as we slide into Memorial Day weekend. We know what Monday is about. Yeah, it's an extra day off and it's a chance to, a lot of you, go to the beach, pool, vacation, grill, and be with family, but we don't get to do it with those who have not we don't get to do it if not for those who have put the nation's uniform on. And for those who lay in rest because of that, we thank you and we owe you a debt of gratitude that we can never repay. All right?
Yep. Bye.
See you next week. This has been the COT Podcast, connecting the packs of F3 Nation to something bigger than themselves. Please rate and review our show. Follow us on Twitter at F3COT Podcast and connect with the show at COT@F3Nation.com or by leaving us a voicemail at 844-4COT-PACKS. I'm Brian Jodis, 42, Hello Kitty.
And I'm Jamie Roseborough, 40, Repeato.
And this has been the Circle of Trust Podcast.